like how to function, how to operate. Okay.
Okay, I go on mute and then I'm just all ears listening.
Yeah, that'd be better.
That'd be better.
Okay, can you see my screen now?
Yes.
Okay, so here's the demo made for the smart campus. We have these main functions for the overview of the whole campus, the population, the access control, and also the security management, including the event alarm and the fire alarm, the asset and equipment management, the energy monitoring, and the environment management, and also for the business campus, we also have the office, theater, and the retail management. So here we have the overview of the whole city, and we have the beam of this smart campus, also as well as the related road. And because we have the beam here, so we can see the detail of each floor and the corridor. Here, if we click one corridor, we can get the immersed experience. And also, we can check the score of this campus based on the based on the smart green power, the infrastructure, the connectivity. Because in Singapore and many other countries, they have for each building and the campus, and they need to meet all these scores. And this system can access to the scores from the real-time data. For the access control, here we have two types of access control. The left part you can see here is for the human access control, and for the right part is for the vehicle control. First, we into the human access control. From the map, we can see the location of each access point, and we can click into one to get the real-time CCTV of this access point, and we can do the remote control of this access point. And it will take each information it will take the detailed information, the time, the person information of each access. You can see all these statistics. And for the vehicle access control, you can see here, you can get the utilization of each parking areas, and the plate number of each access car, and also the exit and outflow in different times. Also, we access to the CCTV in the parking area. And here we can get an overview of the whole parking areas, and which area is available and which one is taken. And here, if we want to know the exact where is the exact car is, we can input the car plate number to find this car. And we can simulate the route when it comes in and the route to this area. And in all these buildings, it always need a EV charger bus. We can also have the models and link access to the access to this operational system to see the status, to see the real-time status of each charging bars, whether it's in use or available, and also its operation temperature and its working status. Because when there's a overheat, it may lead to the fire. So this we can monitor all the temperature in real time to avoid a fire. For the security module, we have linked to all the sensors and CCTV in the smart campus. So first we into the video management module. So here we can see all the working status of the overall CCTV, how many online, how many offline, and in different areas, in different zones, how many CCTV is working now, and also if the CCTV have the VA function, video analytics by AI, it can generate the alarm automatically when it detect some abnormal behavior, and our platform can access to this alarm and show it on the platform, so we can send people to deal with the VA alarm. Also, for the fire equipment, we can get a clear view of the location of each fire equipment. For the inspection management, here we have three different our platform can support three different patrol. The first one is manual patrol for small areas, and it will record and upload the record of each patrol point. So on the platform, we can just search for the patrol report and to see each patrol point picture. And for the large area, we support the video patrol. If there is if the video find there's abnormal, for example, there should be a fire hydrant, but now it's missed, so it will send alarm to the platform, and we can send people to handle this. And the first part of security module is the security and file linkage management. If a sensor attacks the file in the campus, it will show the file log on the platform, show the time, the location, the details. And then there's a built-in plan execution of the whole file assessment. The first one is smoke alarm on the platform, and the second one here is the video check. The nearby CCTV will pop out to let us see what is happening now in this area. And third is on-site patrol. It will on the platform. It will see the stops. We can choose the nearest stop and dispatch him to the alarm site. After double checking this alarm, if we have the remote control of all the devices and the elevator, the system can do the fire protection automatically. The first one is sprinkle activity, and then shut down the elevators, cut down the AC room power. And the fifth is the broadcast. And last one is evacuation. From the CCTV, we can count the people still remain in the alarm site, and the people has already evacuated. So here we can see the remaining people. And then we move to equipment management module. So here we can get an overview of the total equipment number and status of this campus, and also we have the classification of different key environmentals, including the low voltage, the high voltage, the fire equipment, the elevators. And from each, if we click into it, we can get a detailed number of the equipment.
I have a question here.
Okay.
Yeah, in terms of the emergency and when you activate the alarm to evacuate the people, and you said that by CCTV they can control the number of moving people and how many people left. Are you counting the number of people by CCTV footage?
Yes, count the number by CCTV. So here on the fire site, we have the CCTV here. We can count the people at this floor, and for the people have already evacuated, we also have the CCTV on the ground to count the number, and we do this all by CCTV footage. And counting number is not manually; it is all be done by AI, by the VA analytics.
Yeah, from the live footage from the video, not the still image. You understand?
Yes.
So it's kind of dynamic in counting the people by AI, machine learning technology.
Yes.
Thank you. Go ahead.
Okay. So here we're back to the equipment management module. For the elevator, if we click into, we can get a clear view of the operating elevators. And also,
sorry, I have a question here. So you see live in real time the elevator moving, and so it means that you have IoT sensors everywhere. You see everything on the move in real time.
Yes, the smart campus we can divide it into two platforms. The first one is the modeling platform, like you see at the beginning, the building, the vintage, the road, and those are the modeling digital twin platform. And then we need IoT platform, which will access to all the sensors, the CCTV, the operation of the elevator, of the server room, and then the digital twin platform mapping or access to the IoT platform. Then we can get the real-time operational data of each devices, including the elevator, including the sensors, the CCTV, and then we can monitor and operate all these devices on the unified digital twin platform. And here is the server room. We can also access to the detailed information of the server, of the switch, of the UPS monitoring.
I see also some robots on the left side, the robot dog, some other humanoid. So
Yes.
what are their roles? What are the roles here?
If there's a dogs in the campus for the patrolling and the monitoring, we can also link to the we can also access to the RoboDogs system, and to from the by GPS we can record the petrol route, and also we can get a recording of each petrol point.
But in indoor spaces where we do not have the GPS, how do you do the location?
The RoboDog, it has built-in location.
Perhaps like something like a SLAM or LiDAR or.
Yes, it should. Yes, it should have a location built in. Then, well, otherwise it cannot know where it is.
Yeah, pretty much like the SLAM scanners, LiDAR for indoor.
Yes. No, and also there's a still equipment management. We can have the work orders here. So if we find there's a maintenance need or a breakdown of one devices, we can generate the maintenance or the fixed work order, and on the digital twin platform we can monitor all the work order lists to get the hand process of each devices, the problem, and the repair process.
So from this dashboard, the management had the dashboard and control of everything. So is there a possibility that they are able to deactivate some devices remotely?
It will see if we have. So first, if these devices is support remote control, and then the second, if this platform has the remote control permission. If the platform has the remote control permission, we can remote control the light, the RoboDogs, the CCTV. Our platform has the ability to do it, but if we have the permission.
Yeah, I understand the level of authorization. I mean, the top management who have the authority and permission. Yeah, it has to be controlled by permissions. Understand?
Yes. And here also on the map, we can see all the work order status, whether it's pending, when it's complicated. So you can monitor all the work order status, and also the statistics of today's work order. So in the equipment management module, we can not only check the online status and the classification of each equipment, we can also check the maintenance and the repair process of the devices. Then we move to energy monitoring module. So here is the HVAC room. We can monitoring the cooling system operation. And here is what you ask, the remote control. So if we have the remote control permission of the light, we can turn on or turn off all the light of the building to save power, to save energy. And here is the statistics of the power use. We can see the power use by time period, by the different buildings, and also by different use for the office, for the cooling system. So it's from all this multi-dimensional, we can tell where is the most power use, and which area is most likely to be power saved. And in the office module, we can see the detail of each floor. So here, which room is rented and which room is available, and its tenants details of each room. Okay, just a brief introduction of our Smart Campus demo.
Yes, thank you. And you skipped some of those modules. Does it mean that they are not ready yet?
I think they are ready, but in another video I'll show you.
Understand. So let me. Those examples are impressive. So when you're done with your presentation, I have some questions.
Okay, can you see my screen now?
Yes.
Okay, here are last three modules for the business campus. It was mainly designed for the renting, selling, retailing. So here is the environment module. In the last module, it didn't contain environment module because in our implementation cases, most of the campus, they mainly don't pay much attention on the environment, only the factory, because in our factory demo, it will pay more attention about the carbon dioxide, to all the humidity. But in the business campus, they didn't pay much attention to it.
You understand now for factory is more complex, the environment and the number of parameters they want to control.
Yes. You can simulate the traffic nearby.
That's good. Is it also connected with some of the Esri services as well in terms of the GIS analysis?
Our platform can transform the data from GIS. We did not need to use the Esri software.
Okay.
We can get data from Esri and ArcGIS and Beam and Revit.
In real time or only database files?
For the modeling is database, and for all the IoT sensors is real time.
Okay.
And also for okay, sorry, can you say that again?
My next question is about this environment that we are looking at right now, the buildings. Is it a reality capture? I mean, is it reality mesh, like aerial imaging or drone imaging, or just 3D model like Unreal Engine 5?
Okay, that's from the
I'm curious
beginning.
because my background is more in reality capture. I'm pretty much attracted to the environment I'm looking at as the reality capture.
Okay, so from this scene, you can see there's a city view, and we build this scene not only rely on one data. For example, the building is from SBeam, and for all the remote buildings and the whole environment, we can use the SiteNet imagery, the drone data, what the GIS data, what the 3D modeling. We support all this mainstream geospatial data, and then we do the transformation and data fusion to make them all into one unified platform. And the rendering engine we use is our self-development engine. We do not use Unreal, those rendering engine. It's all self-development.
Well, good. Yeah, impressive. So are you running this, because I'm seeing that you are playing some pre-recorded videos, not the live demo. So in reality, are you running this on local machine, server, and then the next question would be how much bandwidth do we need to run this smoothly?
Actually, I can try to run this demo on my own computer. Because
You're going to show me the live demo.
yes, because video is much more convenient for the demonstration. If you want to see the real, I can show you. Just wait minutes.
No worries.
Yes.
I know that the live demo is always challenging. Because I've been doing this myself, I understand you. Don't worry. So the data sets, I mean, is it on local machine or are you actually fetching from a server?
It can be storage on both. You can put it on local computer and also on the server and also on the cloud. It depends on how large the data volume is. If it's just a campus volume like GB, you can storage it on your own computer. But if over TB, you need to store it on the server or on the cloud.
My next question is a high-level question: how to put things together, how to put components. So far you've shown me pretty impressive. The examples of the real digital twin, where we have live data sets streaming to the dashboard, and how we pull everything, all IoT sensors to the dashboard, and how we can control and monitor them. My question is one step back when we want to put things together. So the question is that I'm trying to understand your business model. Are you providing the solution so the clients can arrange and put things together, or you do through their contract that like a project, or you provide this service to them, helping them to put together and piece together all components and provide that dashboard, that management dashboard for the stakeholders and the clients. I'm trying to understand your business model.
Okay, we provide an end-to-end solution for the smart campus. So we can give out the system design, like you say, the security module, the assessment module. We can give all these industrial solutions. That's the first, and then we can provide the modeling. We are good at digital twin modeling, construct. And then, if they have already existing system, we can access to their existing business system. And for example, the security system, the CCTV they already use, we can link to it. And then the manager can monitor and operate all these things on the digital twin platform.
And can you also arrange a local server at premises? Locally server for those clients who are sensitive about the security issues. When they are concerned about the security, they don't want to send out the data to a server somewhere in the world. They just want to keep their sensitive data on premises in their local server. Can you also help them to set up and configure those server settings and run everything internally?
Yes, no problem. We can send the deployment staff to help them to deploy it on-premise or on private clouds. I want to show you the real model, but I'm out of the permission, so I cannot show you now. Sorry.
No, don't worry. I'm on your side. I'm not client. Don't be embarrassed.
Okay.
It's more embarrassing when we are showing something to the client, and the live demo is always tricky. Something breaks and something not working all the time. Understand? So let me try to change my perspective to cover from all aspects of what you're doing. So you are kind of comprehensive solution provider depending on the client's needs, whether they want to be trained themselves and have their your platform and put together themselves, or asking you to come to a contract where you help them to put things together. So I see that you are pretty much flexible in the level they require to help them to create the digital twin they need. Is that correct?
Yes, we can offer these two services. The one, as you say, we can sell our products and train them how to use it, train them how to build their own model and then develop their own system if they have IT staff. And also, if they do not have enough IT staff, we can help them to build the customized digital twin platform for their campus.
Oh, good. Have you prepared any role model, any example which you can share? For example, a small campus somewhere in the middle of nowhere doesn't necessarily mean that to maybe to clarify where the location is. I just need to have a role model as a demo model where you can share the dashboard to the client so they can play with it to have a better understanding how everything works seamlessly and smoothly. Because I see that at the management level, where they're looking at the dashboard, that everything is pretty, easy because they just play around with different windows and play around with the stuff. To me, it's so simple to learn. In the management level, the heavy lifting part is pretty much for the team to put things together, like arranging the IoT sensors and streaming the data and put in the digital twin where the management or stakeholders looking at. So in management level, it's pretty easy. So the question is whether you have any public or shareable, which is not super sensitive for one of those clients, for example, because perhaps you do not have permission to share those data from the live and active clients. Are you preparing any demo data set or the live, public role model?
The video I have shown you is our demo, and but now I'm out of permission. But maybe later I can send you a link, and from the link you can open a website, and you can click and see each module you want, and not just demonstration. You can dive into it and to see each module function.
Because that's really good, to provide the real sense. Because video is nice, but it's pretty much in the YouTube everywhere.
Yes.
I've seen some of the impressive video, but they will start to really digest the concept behind your impressive work if they can access some live dashboard with some live data, even if it is simulated. For example, I've done some similar projects for Bentley Systems where I was pulling some IoT sensors data from somewhere. It was not really important that whether or not it was a live IoT sensor, but it was kind of simulated just to show the concept, showcase the concept.
Yes,
You know what I
understand.
mean? I'm trying to find some and to leverage that as a marketing tool.
Understand. That demo just showed function, but maybe the LT and the CCTV are more data. But if the client needs, we can show them.
Yeah, perfect. But this video is very good, start, very good launch pad to as the first step. That's super, impressive. I really liked it and the idea. So if you go back to the menu where you have the verticals on the top, and can you show me again running that video where you have? I'm trying to understand. My next question is about the verticals. Yes, so the use cases. So this is how you categorize or the market segmentation in terms of the verticals. For example, energy, environment, office. So I'm trying to understand all use cases you are aiming for.
This module comes from many different campus. For example, for the business campus, they mainly need the office and the retail module, and for other airport or railway station campus, they may focus on the access and the security module, and for the other building, they mainly focus on access and equipment. These verticals do not say that our platform can only provide this. We will sell it all of them. We can customize each module for different type and need of the clients by their needs.
So for the factories, which module are you going to leverage the assets for the factories, for example?
You ask for the assets module?
Yeah, I'm asking, for example, you have received an inquiry from a factory, industrial application. Are you focusing on assets or equipment or what?
Okay, let me take this for example. And this scenario come from a real project we have done in Saudi Arabia, and this is a server room we made for it, and they need a thing to control the light and the CCTV of the server room, and also to monitor the data of the switches of the UTS and the server. So the use case is from the dashboard we can monitor the running status of each devices, and also monitor the room temperature, because the server room is always sensitive to the humidity, to the temperature. And when there is when there's an overheat, when the AC is certainly turned down, and the platform now the function now is not shown in this demo, but in the real project it will send alarm to the platform, and the manager can see the alarm on the platform, see which devices which devices have the problem, or which sensors send the alarm, and you can check the real-time alarm, and then can send people to fix it by seconds. So that is a use case.
Understand. So how do you differentiate the equipment module with assets module?
Maybe that's in the another.
Oh, you have a big collection of videos.
毛总，放中文的录屏可以吗？Hi, Mao. Are you still here?
Mao was sleeping.
Because this demo we made is made for Hong Kong campus, so there's still a Chinese version, if you don't mind.
No worries. So when you said that you provide end-to-end solution, does it include also the some tailored or customized IoT sensors? I mean the physical components, including in your package?
Not really. We are a software company. we offer solutions and offer platforms and the second development, but not including the hard devices. We access data.
Sometimes you see that, for example, I need some IoT sensors here and there.
Yes.
Different IoT sensors.
Yes.
So do you have any list of recommended devices or brands for sensors?
Yes, of course. If the client wants us to have them buy those IoT sensors, we can also do this, but we do not sell them.
Okay.
Okay, here.
In terms of the compatibility of the data, you need perhaps some protocols need for the sensors to have some standards in terms of the data formats streaming to your server.
Yes, but because we have access to many different devices, so if it has unified protocols or APIs, we can all link to them.
Okay, so you're pretty much sensor agnostic.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
And here you ask what's the difference between the assets and equipment. I think for the equipment, it's mainly focused on the monitoring of the running machine, like the CCTV, the sensors. We can monitor their running status. But for the asset management, it mainly focus on something you can lend and borrow, so you can track the asset status, who has taken it. For example, like
So you mean the assets could be a construction site or a bridge or a building, something like that, right?
Yes, yes.
So any project you've done around the transportation, like roads, highways, or some big assets like dams, some infrastructures around transportation?
Yes, we have done one in China, but I do not. Let me see if I can find the project video.
If I want to simplify what I've seen so far, it's pretty much the idea of digital train, where you have a 3D environment, immersive environment, and then you just put IoT sensors everywhere, and you streamline the data sets to pulling to a dashboard for management to see the live data in real time. And depending on the permission, they have more the level of controls, whether or not to activate or deactivate something or turn on off lights, for example. Or at least the minimum insights that we're getting is the situational awareness of all assets, whether assets or devices or equipment. This is the my general understanding of a digital twin, no matter which vertical or use cases, energy, assets, or equipment, right?
Yes, and there's also except the situational awareness, there's also a function as the work order. So if there's alarm or breakdown of a machine, it will send alarm to the platform, and we can track all the work order process on the platform, and also
work order.
Yes, work order.
Yes. Yes. Well, good. I think so far so good. That was a good. My basic understanding is good enough to digest. So the rest, the next step would be that how to break down to a deeper level of how we can to have a better understanding what you really provide as a out of the shelf, desktop version or cloud version, what type of, the components of your system. This would be, today it was a good high level understanding. The next level would be the components, whether we have some desktop, for example, versions or cloud versions, and how you process data on the cloud, and then how you connect the dots, you connect the silos, or how you break down to the components. That's my next step. But so far, for marketing purposes, that wasn't good enough. So I just need perhaps some materials if I want to help the team for the marketing or presentation.
Yes, if you ask, I can send you the video I show you. And for the next step, I will also show you our product structure, our software, how we can do this platform from our software.
Yeah, all good. But maybe it's nice to tell you that I've been already with Bentley Systems for a couple of years. So if you are familiar with Bentley Systems, they have some similar digital twin technology. So perhaps I can leverage that knowledge and bring my knowledge and experience from Bentley Systems to the team. So in any case, thank you very much for your time today. That was really impressive. I really appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you, Mandy.
Thank you, Maggie. Thank you. Keep in touch.
Yes, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.